Hey everyone, we are reading for the sign of Cancer today. This is going to be your April 2022 message. Sorry I'm getting it a little bit late for you, Cancer, and I think there's Taurus and Virgo as well, and Aries. So you guys are coming out a little bit late. I know it's like the 23rd, but I am recovering from a cold, so it has been kind of rough, but I'm recovering, or I've finally recovered. So I'm sorry if I sound a little nasally. I'm still kind of recovering, from congestion, but overall I am doing well. So I'm back. I'm getting back to the readings. So we're going to pull some messages for you, Cancer. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, Mars, Mercury, wherever Cancer is in your chart, North Node. If you resonate with that aspect of your chart at this time or all the time, then these messages are for you for the month of April. If these messages do not resonate with you in any way, shape, or form, check out your other signs as well. Okay, so Cancer, we're going to pull an oracle message for your overall energies for the month of April and your spiritual energies. Then we're going to pull oracle messages for your career and finances, what you're dealing with this month, what you have been dealing with, and we'll pull a card for your love and romance. Okay, so, and then we're going to get into the tarot like we always do. Okay. For Cancer, let's see what the universe wants to talk to you guys about for the month of April 2022. Let's go ahead and jump right in. Cancer, universe, source, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, gods, goddesses, please come before us to speak to the sign of Cancer for the month of April 2022. All signs of Cancer for their April 2022 messages. April 2022 messages for this sign of Cancer, my beautiful Cancers, universe, source, spirit guides, earth spirits, earth guides, please come before us to speak to the sign of Cancer for their April 2022 messages. Let's see, Cancer. For Cancer. Cancer, April 2022. All right. Let's go ahead and see here, Cancer. Okay, so you received the animal spirit, the eagle. You got the eagle. And it says mastery. It says you are on a spiritual journey beyond the sky. Let go of the past and soar. You are guided by the winds of spirit. Your wisdom inspires the world. So for the month of April, Cancer, there is a sense of self-mastery here. You've mastered something this month, or you are in the process of mastering it. Could be with your job, could be spiritually, emotionally, mentally, in the way you think about things, like something that's been bothering you mentally for years or months or weeks or days. You finally mastered how to not allow that energy to interfere with your success, right? Overall. Now, if that's not the case and you haven't mastered it, then this is just advice from the universe saying to work on mastering that part of your life. Again, it doesn't matter what it is at this time. The universe wants you to work on that if you haven't done so already. Okay? Let go of the past and soar. So, yeah. Whatever's been bothering you from your past, if there are people that you're trying to avoid or a certain situation that you're trying to avoid in the month of April, the universe kind of wants you to face it and then let it go and move on. If there's friendships holding you back, a relationship holding you back, fears, doubts, anger, you need to just face those things. Face it, come to an awareness of it, face the reality of it, take it for what it is and move on so that you can release that energy that's, because it's pulling you back. is really pulling you back and is holding you down, Cancer. Okay? So please be aware of those energies in your life, because you have something to share. You're a teacher of some sort. Some of you guys actually have some special powers, like when it comes to anything like finances, career, love. Like you have something to share with the world. Wisdom. Some of you guys have a special power spiritually, where you somehow are able to connect with the spirit realm or connect with spirit guides and communicate and bring whatever secrets and messages that they give to you, sharing it with the world in some way, shape, or form, right? It's very, very interesting. So there is something that the universe is saying, it's time for you to master this. It's time for you to learn and deepen your knowledge of this. Very interesting in the month of April. All right, Cancer. Now again, if there are those of you who don't resonate with that, check your other signs, but this can also just mean that you haven't gotten in touch, you haven't faced your reality, or you haven't faced a reality of some situation, or about a person or a relationship, right? Some of you guys can actually be a master at health, like really boosting your health and becoming, you know, a very, very healthy person overall, and you have something to share with the world in regards to that, to help other people with their health. You can go to high places, Cancer. You just have to grasp that and accept that and let go of whatever is holding you down. All right, let's go ahead and get into your career and finances. I'm going to pull 2 cards from the Kawaii Tarot deck just to find out some advice and what you're going through, or, you know, what you need to look out for, what you can expect, what you've been dealing with in the month of April, okay? Universals, please pull some cards for sign of Cancer for their career and finances for April 2022. April 2022 for Cancer for their career and finances. Let's see. So one card wanted to fly out, so you guys may end up getting 3 cards instead of 2. Huh. So the card that wanted to fly out is the 6 of Pentacles. So this is all about charity. Like, again, you have something to share with the world. Some of you guys have a lot of money. You guys have mastered some type of lesson or responsibility or skill when it comes to money. So you're able to grow your money. You are big manifestors in the month of April, or you're realizing that in the month of April when it comes to money. And maybe there are those of you that feel like, I want to share this with someone. You know, I've mastered this. I've understood how to grow this and cultivate, you know, my life for this. Like, I want to show or tutor or train other people to grasp this. This can also just be in the month of April where career and finances, like, it's an equal give and take, you know. There is, some of you guys could be dealing with someone who is not giving equally or contributing equally to a certain situation. We do have the Knight of Swords. So again, swords are all about the mind. Like, again, to become a knight, you have to master a task, or you have to master a skill, right? Or a lesson. Knights were pages before, you know, and they didn't really know much, but they learned as a page, and then they became a knight. Took a lot of work though. And we have the Nine of Cups. So yeah, the month of April for you, Cancer, turns out it can be really, really, really good for you in the month of April. Some of you guys are dealing with the Gemini, or you have Gemini in your chart. You're very, very smart, because I look at the sign of Gemini and air signs mentally, and when it comes to money, like, when you see something, you want it, right? You may have the money to actually go and buy what you want this month, okay? The 9th or the 6th of April was probably very significant for some of you, okay? But there is a lot of happiness here. Equal give and take in your business partnerships, people paying their debts or you paying your debts, right? Your credit cards paid off, or you're, you know, there's just, I feel like when it comes to money, this mastery here is like you finally are able, like there could be a new job or some type of a job where you're finally getting paid for the work that you do instead of getting underpaid. Where a job is, you know, you may have just gotten a job where they're like, hey, if you have a certain skill, we'll pay you for it, right? Or we'll give you a raise for the skills that you're providing for our company. But you definitely have something to give, and it's from your heart, Cancer. Okay? You're giving from your heart. You're giving from your heart. And with the Knight of Swords here, definitely very, very smart. Upgrading your mental capacity for life and finances here and overall happiness. Again, maybe possibly just indulging, really indulging in some luxuries here for some of you. Or wanting to, right? And if you're not able to, with the Six of Pentacles here and with the Knight of Swords, it's like, get to work. Like, really don't wait around. If there's something that you want, go for it, right? That's the feeling that I'm getting for you guys, Cancer. But if there are some bills that need to be paid, or if there's something that needs to be paid off, please go ahead and pay that off this month. Okay, it's really important. And if, for those of you who don't really get in the habit of paying bills on time, which it happens, right? Get in the habit, you know, or get a job where it's actually going to pay you what you're worth, you know, pay you for the services or the skills that you have, or the degree that you have, so that way you can afford these luxuries with the Nine of Cups here. Because there are things that you really want with the Knight of Swords here, or you're dealing with a Gemini who's very giving. They have a lot to give. They're not shady. Okay, there's a lot of Gemini energy here I'm feeling. But some of you guys may have Gemini in your chart and you have a lot to give. You have a lot to share, right? The Knight of Swords here, I feel like even though they go for what they want, for sure, sometimes without thinking, they know where they're going. They know what they want, right? They know what's going to make them happy, and what this Knight of Swords needs is for people to not be in their way. If you have people that are in your way at this time, Cancer, they need to get out of the way, because you're on a path. You're moving forward towards this mastery. The Knight of Swords, he or she, they need people in their lives who are willing to move as fast as they move, to move in the direction that they're moving. They don't need anybody who gets in their way. And the people who are too slow and the people who can't keep up, and they're not thinking in the ways that you are, they're just going to end up being baggage, right? They're just going to end up being baggage. That's it. You know? Sorry, guys. I just got to set this over here. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into your love and romance. Let's see what love and romance is doing. What love and romance is bringing to you. And it doesn't necessarily have to be like love with romance. Like, it's love with family, friends, business partnerships, as well as romantic relationships. So take this as you will. Okay, I'm going to pull one card, or however many cards my spirit guides chooses. Universe source for Cancer, for their love and romantic relationships. For their relationships in the month of April 2022 for Cancer. For their April 2022 message for their love and relationships. For Cancer, love and relationships for April 2022. Let's see. Okay, heart-to-heart conversations. There is that Six of Pentacles energy here for you, Cancer. So it says, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So it could be a friendship, could be like a romantic relationship, your marriage, if you're married, heart-to-heart conversations with your children, your parents, you know, business partnership. whatever the situation is, whatever the relationship is, for whoever this is for you, if this is a romantic relationship, whether you're committed or not, the month of April will bring about energies, especially under the Libra moon, which is already passed as I'm giving you this reading. There will have been some type of an occurrence this month that will bring on this energy of needing to talk honestly to someone about something. This does not mean that discussing your feelings honestly with someone means that they're feelings of love or like they're good feelings. You may be you and another person or a group of people may be discussing some negative feelings about some things that need to change. You could be discussing something in regards to a breakup, or a distancing of a friendship, Cancer, or needing, whatever it is. But it could be positive too, where you really want to talk to your partner about, how much you love them. But again, I feel like this is about some changes, because with this Mastery card coming out for you overall, you have to be honest about everything, good or bad, with your partner or with your business partner or with your friends. Even if it means telling them that, hey, I think I need to go my own separate way for a while, or, maybe we need to end this friendship. And no matter if it does bring pain and sorrow to the both of you or to each party involved, the truth needs to be spoken, okay? So yeah, make sure you're having those conversations this month if you haven't done so already, Cancer. Doesn't matter who it's with. So let's go ahead and pull some tarot and see what the universe is bringing to you in regards to your money, your finances, this mastery, and the heart-to-heart conversations for you guys, okay? For Cancer, all signs of Cancer, for their April 2022 messages for all signs of Cancer, universal earth guides, earth spirits. For Cancer, for their April 2022 messages. Let's see. I'm going to pull 5 cards for you, Cancer. This is a really big month for you, it seems, Cancer. Very big month for you. Not saying that it's all going to be peaches and cream, unicorns and rainbows, but it's a big month for you to step up. Let's see. We do have the World card at the bottom of the deck. That is Capricorn. Some of you guys are dealing with the Capricorn, or you have Capricorn in your chart. This can also be Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, and Scorpio energy, all of the fixed signs, okay? But just being well-rounded. Again, this Mastery card for you in the month of April, Cancer, it's all to master this, you have to be well-rounded. Like, you are expanding yourself, you're expanding your energies, right? And these heart-to-heart conversations with where you're going, like, they're needed, because with the Knight of Swords here, like, you have the Knight of Swords, like, he has a sword and he's going. It's not like the Knight of Cups or the Knight of Pentacles or the Knight of Wands. They move and navigate their journey differently, right? All the knights do. The Knight of Swords is someone who they're known for their speed. They're known for just sharp calculation. Like, they know where they're going. They're making a beeline for their destination. There is no stopping them, right? They're very calculative in where and how they navigate their journey, how far, how fast, who's in their way, how they can, move around their obstacles or jump over their obstacles or push them out of the way, or, watching out for enemies. It's like, it's very strategic and calculative, I feel like, with the Knight of Swords. And this is you guys, Cancer, in the month of April. Like, this is something that you guys really need to grasp if you haven't already. And again, if there are people who are in your way, have the conversation and be like, hey, like, I'm going places. I'm trying to go places. You're in my way. You're in my way, right? I don't need you in my way. I need either you let somebody know I don't want you to be in my way, and I don't want to be in your way, right? I want you to be with me. I want you to travel with me at the speed of light, going to this place, this high place, this really bright, beautiful place. And this person probably doesn't want to go with you, or they feel like they can't. And if that's the case, Cancer, they gotta move. They need to move, okay? They need to move. I don't know where I'm getting this for some of you, Cancer. Maybe you need a new car. You need something tangible to get places faster or more conveniently, or you need something tangible that's going to enhance a certain aspect of your life or make it more convenient. I don't know where that's coming from, but anyway. So you have the Ten of Cups here. Ten of Cups. I read this as Scorpio energy, okay? Life after death kind of a thing. This is family, this is friendship, this is beautiful relationships overall, like the well-rounded relationships, like nothing negative here with these relationships. If this is a person, the heart-to-heart conversation that you're having, it's about this happiness and saying, hey, this is what I want with you. I want us to be friends. I want us to be close. I want us to keep this friendship going. I want us to be able to do more things and hang out more and talk more about certain things. But I need you to level up, right? That's probably the conversations you may need to have. Or you need to have this with your partner, your romantic partner, or someone you're dating or someone you're married to. You need to let them know, like, hey, this is where I'm going. Like, where are you going? Or maybe you both just need to be on the same page and be like, maybe you need to find out how your person's feeling and where they're trying to go, so that both of you guys can have the conversation and say, okay, now we can move forward towards this goal now together because we're on the same page. We're having the conversations. Others of you, you're leaving somebody behind so that you can find other people who are going to create this tribe, this Ten of Cups, this family, right? Changing your karma, okay? Because there's some karma that's playing out for you in your life. For some of you, Cancer, you have the power to change it. And then you have Judgment. So whenever I see Judgment, I see this card as the time is now. The time is now, right? The time is now. It's time to shed the old skin. It's time to shed the masks, the fakeness, the phony energies, right? Whether they're surrounding you or they're within you, get rid of them, Cancer. Whatever is not real, because this is real. But there are some of you guys, you have people in your life, or you're dealing with someone, or this is you, where this Ten of Cups is a phony Ten of Cups. Make this the real Ten of Cups. Make this authentic. Make this the real deal. Some of you guys want to get married or something, or you want to have kids, and you want it to, just make sure it's real. Make sure you're not doing any of this, Cancer. I was saying this in your singles reading. I just recorded your ring for those of you who are single, and even for those of you who are in relationships. Still watch that reading. I'm gonna do couples readings, as well. But Cancer, make sure that you are the authentic you in every relationship, in every circumstance. Because the Judgment card is about judging whether you've been real or fake, whether you've been actually facing the truth or not, facing the facts or not, or living a lie. Nine of Pentacles. So some of you guys may make the decision to be single after this conversation with this person, or you're just going to decide, I need to do things on my own. I don't need my partner doing everything for me, or I shouldn't be relying on this on someone because they're not really that trustworthy, or maybe they're incompetent, or they need to grow in something. You have it all figured out, Cancer. You don't need anybody to hold your hand. The Nine of Cups is someone, they're the real deal. They're not trying to bring other energies and other people into their life to create like a facade or create like this fake energy. You need to be real on your own. See yourself for who you are, not through the eyes of other people. Okay? Some of you guys like dressing up or wearing costumes or something. I don't know where I'm getting that, but the way you, your appearance means a lot to you. Okay, but make sure you don't get too far into that energy to where you're not yourself and you're wearing a mask and you turn into whatever you're wearing. Be you. Accentuate who you are with what you wear or the makeup that you wear or how you wear your hair or whatever, right? Queen of Wands. So some of you guys are dealing with a Leo, or you're stepping into this energy, okay, of just being the real you. You're maturing. Again, the Queen of Wands is someone who's very mature. She's been through a lot. She has mastered herself. She practices the form of alchemy. She is magic. She practices magic, right, in her own way, in her own right. But others of you, there is a Leo in your life here where you want to have, some of you guys are dealing with a Virgo or an earth sign, but I get the sense that some of you guys are dealing with a Gemini, a Scorpio, a Virgo, or a Leo. So if you're dealing with a Leo or a Gemini or a Scorpio or a Virgo, you see this person as very attractive. You love this person. You hold them in high regard, for sure. But there is the need to really learn how to, because this Queen of Wands, this Leo, or this fire sign, Cancer, may do a lot of things in the relationship or in the business or in your friendship. You know, she's there for you. She's there to support you, but it's now time for you to step up. If you're single, you're going to run into a Leo, Cancer. And they're going to be the person that you want to have kids with or have a relationship or a marriage with, okay? The Tower. There we go. Like I said, that mastery, there is some shit that needs to be destroyed, right? There is some things that you're running away from, Cancer, I feel, and it's because it's hurtful. You don't want to face it. You don't want to have to face it. Or this Leo here, they don't want to face it, or this Gemini or Virgo or Scorpio. Like, you have two Scorpio energies here, so some of you guys are definitely dealing with a Scorpio, a Leo, okay? Or they have those energies in their chart, or you have those energies in your chart, okay? So Cancer, let the Tower moment happen. Let the Tower moment happen. Let's clarify these cards for you guys, okay? And then we'll bring the reading to a close. For Cancer, clarify these cards for April 2022. These cards are just flying out, Cancer. Just flying out. Just flying out. Be the real you. Master you. Master who you are. There goes the Six of Pentacles again. Look at that. Bottom of the deck, you have two Six of Pentacles from two different decks. One for your career and finances, and one for your overall energies when it comes to your home and your relationships. This is what's clarifying the Ten of Cups here. Okay? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful messages here. The Sun card was right at the bottom of that. So there's some Leo here. Some of you guys are dealing with a Leo, or Leo season is going to be very significant. Okay? Or you're dealing with someone who's a Leo. I think I said that. But anyway, the cards that really wanted to show themselves was the Eight of Cups and the Three of Swords. So there's someone, again, who's holding you back. They're holding you back. There is some pain here that you are running away from, Cancer. Why? I don't know why that's coming up for you. Knight of Swords again. You guys are definitely dealing with a Gemini here, some of you, or you have Gemini in your chart. Gemini season is very significant for you, but this is also representing, again, you got places to go. You are brilliant, Cancer. You have so much to share. You don't have time. If there are those of you who are relying on someone else or convenience to get you to where you need to go. Not the time for that. It's not the time for that this month. It's not the time for that, Gemini. The universe is like, go do what you want to do. Even if you do it by yourself, go do it. You don't need this other person, because if you want this 10 of Cups energy, the universe is like, go and get it. If you want to ask somebody to marry you, just do it. Just do it. Ask that person to marry you. If you're ready to have kids, just let your person know, like, hey, I'm ready to have kids, right? If you guys have been together for a while, do it. Okay. 10 of Cups clarifying the 10 of, so you have so much to gain here. So much to gain here, Cancer. 7 of Pentacles clarifying Judgment. So once again, you need to take a look at the seeds you've planted. Look at your crops. Look at your fruits, the fruits of your labor. Are the fruits of your labor actually bearing good fruit that will nurture you? Is it real, or is it a phony? Is it a phony? Did somebody give you some apples, said they gave you apple seeds, but they gave you sunflower seeds? You know what I mean? Like, look at what is growing around you. Look at the earth and the soil that you're standing on in your life. Look at your foundation. Is it real? Or is it a facade, Cancer? Stop running away from it. Do something about this. It's time to cut some shit out so that this 10 of Cups can flourish. 2 of Pentacles, more earth energy, clarifying the 9 of Pentacles. You need to make yourself a priority, or your business. Okay, you need to be able to do things on your own. Do work on your own without maybe this relationship or this person or this crutch or this convenience, right? Queen of Pentacles clarifying the Queen of Wands. Look at that. 2 queens in a reading. So again, Cancer, you see this person as a queen. You hold them in high regard. They do a lot for you. They do a lot of looking after you. They want you to be okay. This woman may be really good with money, or she is getting better at money, or she has a lot of money, okay? Or this person, they have a lot to give. Anything that you need, they're like right there. They're just like, I got you. What do you need? Do you need medicine? Do you need food? Do you need water? Do you need a bed to sleep on? Do you need clothes? Like, what do you need? Do you need me to take you somewhere? Do you want to borrow my car? Do you need some extra money? Like, this woman or this person, if male or female, they got the goods. Like, you know this about this person. You will do I feel like you were willing to do anything for them. But make sure that this person is, I feel like they're a good person. Chariot, there you go. Cancer, that's you. You need to move. There is no looking back. Whatever is paining you or bothering you, something is going to happen with the Tower card and the Chariot, Cancer, where you won't have a choice but to leave something behind. You will not have a choice but to leave something behind, and it may hurt, it may not feel good, this conversation, but it's gonna force you to move forward. You're not gonna have a choice, okay? Because something that's not real, or something you're running away from, there needs to be an equal give and take in your relationships. There shouldn't be relationships that are holding up this fake energy. Should be real, right? Have the real conversations. Don't beat around the bush. Have the real conversations, Cancer. Master this. You can do it, because you got nothing but happiness on the way. People need to give you some room. They need to move. They need to get out of the way, because you're about to be on the move. If that's the journey you want to be on. If not, that's up to you, right? All right, Cancer, much love and light to all of you. I wish you guys the very best of luck on this journey. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I hope to see you guys in your next reading. Happy April, Cancer. Bye.